goodness, I've only just recovered from that Scotland-Israel game. What a game that was. I think my heart has finally calmed down and my voice hasn't quite gone just yet, but it was so close to going. Guys, where are we this evening? Well, we are in Switzerland. They haven't actually got a home ground, so they play at various different stadiums. Switzerland are currently in Group 3 with Northern Ireland, who they are facing this evening, and they are known as the A team. I think that's a great nickname for the Switzerland team. They're managed by Murat, and they're currently second in the table with 2 wins, 2 draws, and no losses on 8 points in second place. Different story for Northern Ireland. They're known as the Green and White Army. And also, they've won 1 game, drew 2 and lost 1. So they are on 5 points. In their previous meeting, Switzerland drew 0-0 with Northern Ireland, as we all know. I've just got to turn the volume down. And just to let you guys know, I am covering the England game at the same time. So you get 2 for the price of 1, and we will keep you updated with all the other scores as they go in around the whole of Europe. So get ready, guys. We are just moments away from kick-off. And next up for Switzerland, they will face Lithuania away from home. And Northern Ireland will also be away to Bulgaria in their next game. Now, we know that Northern Ireland, although they're away from home, they normally play at Windsor Park when they're at home, and that stadium can hold 18,500 fans. So here we are. We're almost ready for kickoff. Northern Ireland, all in white and blue. Tell you what, if they can get another 0-0, or if they at least get a draw here tonight, that will be a good result for them. Right, Switzerland in the all red this evening. Switzerland will be shooting from my left to my right hand side, and Northern Ireland going from right to left. This is the 4th and final game of the day. We've got 2 more fantastic games coming up live on Football Fans Live tomorrow. The UEFA Nations League Cup 3rd place playoff, and also the final. We are underway. And it is Northern Ireland that get us underway. England are yet to kick off. We're just waiting for that kick-off to happen. They're just about to kick off. And I'll tell you what, in the England game, it is all female officials. So that is brilliant to see. Really good news. All female officials in the England-Andorra game. So, here we go. Are you ready for this? Republic of Ireland have won today. Scotland have won today. We just need Northern Ireland and England to do exactly the same. And it's with Switzerland down this near right hand side. 408 days to go until the World Cup. Looking forward to that one. It will be played over the winter next year. Bring on the World Cup. That'll be one of those 750 games we've got coming your way here on Football Fans Live. There's Murat Yakin. Murat Yakin is the manager of Switzerland. And he will be hoping that his A team or A1 this evening. The A team. I was expecting to see B.A. Baracas and Mad Dog and all the rest of them in the squad today, but it isn't like that. Where did they get the name? The A team. Unbelievable. And it's with Northern Ireland on the halfway line. Switzerland win it back, but Northern Ireland pick it up inside their own half. Down that far right hand side, and England are underway. In that game, England are going from left to right, which means Andorra are going from right to left. England are currently on top of the table on 16 points. All right. 2 minutes into this game and nothing. Yep, let's have a few shout outs, shall we? Who have we got in the room today? Christy, baby. Christy, hello, darling. Thank you so much for coming back. Yep, we will keep you updated on the Andorra-England game as well. Exley. Exley, a very warm welcome to Football Fans Live, my friend. Thank you so much for being here on this Super Soccer Saturday. And it has been a real Super Soccer Saturday because we've had 4 fantastic games. Well, we've had 3. I'm hoping that this will be the 4th fantastic game of the Super Soccer Saturday. Thank you so much for being here. Danny, hello Danny, great to see you darling, thank you so much for being here. And Cheryl's back in the house. Mega love shout out to our Cheryl Marshall. Thank you so much for all your continued support, darling. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Just Test Owie. Test Owie too. A very warm welcome to our football fans family. You are more than welcome, my friend. I hope you've had a wonderful week and I hope you've had a super Saturday so far. And thank you so much for joining us on the fourth and final game of the day. And here comes Switzerland inside the penalty area. Left-footed shot, takes a deflection and a right-footed shot, and it's in the back of the net already. 3.5 minutes gone, and it's the number 6 for Switzerland. Puts the ball in the back of the net, and the deadlock is broken. Terrible defending by Northern Ireland. That is not the start that they wanted. 3.5 minutes into this game, and the number 6 for Switzerland had put the home team in front. It was a right-footed shot. It was crossed from the right-hand side of the penalty area. It took a deflection and in he comes, right-footed, 20 yards out, low and hard, left-hand side of the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper diving to his left-hand side, but it was curling away from him the whole time. A great finish, a little bit lucky on the rebound there, Switzerland. But Switzerland have taken the lead in this game with only 3.5 minutes on the clock. How will the Republic of Ireland, not the Republic of Ireland, they won earlier today. How will Northern Ireland reply to this? Oh my goodness, that is not the start they wanted. Come on, Northern Ireland. We're getting a goal check at the moment, guys. VAR, I don't know why VAR are stepping in. Let's have a look at it. When it's played forward, I don't know, down this right-hand side, the number 2 might have been offside, you know. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 with the goal, the number 6. But will it stand? Will it stand? We're getting a VAR goal check controversy at the opening 3.5 minutes of this game. Fantastic stuff. That's what we want. Still 0-0 with England. No chances in that game for either side. 5 minutes in, still waiting for that goal check. VAR, what is he going to say? Will it be 1-0 to the home team or will it be wiped off? I think the number 2 was offside when the ball was played through, being honest. Still getting a goal check. Let's have a look again. Can we see it in slow motion? When the ball's hit, it comes through and he does obstruct the goalkeeper's view of it. I don't think the goal should stand. And I'm not biased at all. I'm completely neutral. But I don't think the goal should stand. I've seen them disallowed. And the guy that was offside was the number 23 for Switzerland, was blocking the view of the goalkeeper. He's saying he can't see, he couldn't see it. He couldn't see it. He's going like that. I couldn't see the ball as it came through. Goal check, goal review. What are they going to say? Hold on to your hats, guys. I don't think it should stand. I really don't. And I do want Northern Ireland to win, well, to get a draw. No goal. No goal. It is still 0-0. There we go. The goalkeeper was obstructed by a player that was offside as the shot comes through. And the pass through was just offside. I think it was his hand. It was his hand. Just a fraction. There was millimetres in that when the ball was played through. There we go. So it's 0-0, but we have had a goal. But it was scrubbed off. And it's still 0-0 between England. And England did have an attack down the left-hand side, but it was saved at the near post. So, back to even Stevens in this game. Northern Ireland can build again. They've got to learn by that mistake. But I do think Switzerland were a little bit fortunate with the deflection. It goes all the way through to the Northern Ireland goalkeeper. He's out on the far right-hand side, outside of his area. Kicks the ball downfield. And here come Northern Ireland now. He's through on goal. Left-footed shot. Great save by the goalkeeper. Oh, and what a chance there for Northern Ireland to take the lead in the opening 7 minutes. Still inside the penalty area. Lay back, Northern Ireland on the attack. What a chance there. It was a great save by the goalkeeper for Switzerland, but it could have been 1-0, could have been, would have been, should have been 1-0. And it's going to go through for, no, it's a good clearance. And now Switzerland are going to clear it downfield. What a chance for Northern Ireland in the opening 8 minutes of this game. Oh my goodness, end-to-end stuff. I don't think this one, the last one ended 0-0 between these two teams. I don't think it's going to be 0-0 today. And Switzerland head it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Washington, what a chance for him there. He outran the defender, got it onto his left-hand side, and the goalkeeper got both hands to it. He tried to play it across the face of the goalkeeper from left to right and put it in the bottom right-hand side. But the goalkeeper, as he went down, got both hands on that ball. And what a save, but what a chance for Northern Ireland and for Washington to give the away side the lead. But it is still 0-0. What a game we have on our hands tonight. And here come, no, it's going to go out for a throw-in to Northern Ireland in line with their own penalty area. Guys, thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. If it is your first time, a very, very warm welcome to you. If it is your 129th time, I think this is game 129, thank you so much for coming back and showing your love and your support here on Football Fans Live. We really appreciate it. 750 subscribers. Yes, we've hit the 750 mark. What a milestone. So thank you, each and every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the upcoming games. We've got 2 more tomorrow coming up. The third place will be between Italy and Belgium in the afternoon. And then the final of the UEFA Nations League Cup between Spain and France in the evening. Goodness me. Wow, thank you so much, guys. And we've had 2 great chances at both ends here today in Switzerland. Switzerland had a goal chalked off in the opening 5 minutes and then a great chance for Washington. And here come Switzerland inside the penalty area to play it out on the right-hand side. And the goalkeeper gathers. And that was another good chance. It was a break down the middle. It was cut through. Switzerland came through the middle of the defence like a hot knife through butter. And it was with the number 11. He tried to play it out onto the far right-hand side. And the goalkeeper, Stefan, a great back heel there inside the penalty area for Switzerland. And it is end-to-end stuff. And it's going to be a throw-in to Northern Ireland out on that far right-hand side. So I'm getting all tangled up with my headphones and all around my ears and down the back of my arms. It shouldn't be going down my arms. What's going on? What's going on? Anyway, we are back. We are back. Still 0-0 between Andorra and England. England have had 1 good chance on the near side post, but the goalkeeper made a good save. But here come England again down that left-hand side. Northern Ireland inside their own area with the centre-back. Plays it out to the right-back. Good interception. And here comes Switzerland again. This is danger. Out inside the penalty area. 6-yard box through the goalkeeper's legs. And he just got enough under it. He tried to nutmeg the goalkeeper. But it is all Switzerland at the moment. Northern Ireland struggling to find their feet in the last couple of minutes of this game. And here comes Switzerland out on the left-hand side now. A switch of play, playing it out wide, out on that far left-hand side. 30 yards from goal, 25 yards from goal. Across comes in, good right-footed clearance. And desperate defending by Northern Ireland down that far right-hand side, up over the halfway line. And they've got to get some white shirts forward. Nearly every red shirt for Switzerland are inside that Northern Ireland half. Wow, wow. Wow, great play by Switzerland in these opening 12 minutes. We've had a couple of good chances at either end now. Guys, if you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up. You don't need gloves to wear it. You won't catch COVID from it. And a huge thank you and a mega love shout out. Guys, and if you also want to join in the live chat, hit the subscribe. Wait 1 minute. That's all you've got to wait. It's just 1 minute. And then the computer will reset itself. And then you'll be able to chat to Sarah, my technical director, sat to the right-hand side of me. She's busy there typing away, keeping you up to date with all the latest scores from Europe as they come in. And, of course, she will relay any messages, any questions, or if you just want a mention, if you just want a shout out, that's absolutely fine. Stick it in the live chat and Sarah will relay it to me inside my right ear. And we'll keep you up to date. It is still 0-0 between Andorra and England. Here come England. It's a cross into the box. Oh, and nearly an opener for England, but good defending by the centre-back for Andorra. And it's a throw-in to Northern Ireland out on the far right-hand side. On the halfway line. Northern Ireland on the attack. just inside that Switzerland half. Played forward. They pick it up towards the centre circle. He's got room out on this left-hand side. Now he finds him. He should have played that in front of him. It's with the number 3 for Northern Ireland. Takes a break down this left-hand side. He needs a little bit of support there. He finds it. But he has to go backwards to find it. And now Switzerland, good interception. Pick it up inside that centre circle. Played across field, out onto that left-hand side. Here comes Switzerland. 30 yards from goal with the number 13 out on the far left-hand side. Switzerland on the attack once again. Played into the penalty area. Good defensive play by the centre-back for Northern Ireland, who clears it upfield, pushing Switzerland all the way back. Every red shirt is inside that Northern Ireland half. They are putting Northern Ireland under a lot of pressure at the moment. Northern Ireland struggling to get the ball out of their own half, and now they've given away. But it is going to be a free kick. It's a free kick to Northern Ireland out on this near left-hand side, deep inside their own half, about 10 yards back from the halfway line. Switzerland with 59% of the possession so far in the opening 14 minutes of this game. 59% possession going to the home team, going to the Reds, the A team as they are known. I remember the A team from the 80s. Used to watch that when I was a kid. And there we see Ian, the manager of Northern Ireland, busy scribbling notes into his notepad, ready for half-time. But we're only 14 minutes into this half, so he's taking notes very, very early on. And it's a throw-in to Northern Ireland with Lewis on this near left-hand side. In line, it's in a good position for them to get the ball. We need a long throw specialist. Lewis drops it, hands it to Brown. Brown's going to take a long throw. Come on, Brown. Get that ball into the penalty area. It's in line with the edge of the penalty area. Brown with a throw for Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland on the attack now. Can they get this ball into the back of the net? It's thrown towards the 6-yard box. Bouncing around inside that penalty area. And then it goes out harmlessly behind for a goal kick to Switzerland. But that was a damn good throw by Brown out on this left-hand side into the 6-yard box. And it could have gone anywhere for Northern Ireland. But unfortunately for them, it did go behind for a goal kick. Goalkeeper takes it short, gives it to his centre-back, plays it across field to the left-back. And they've given it away. They've given it away. And over the top, he's just put too much on it. Oh, man, and it goes all the way through. That was a good interception by Northern Ireland, by the centre circle. Played it over the top, but he put too much on it. And it went all the way through to the Swiss goalkeeper, who hits it downfield. Now with the centre-back for Switzerland, out on the left-hand side, switch of play from right to left, over the halfway line, come the boys in red, on the attack, once again, looking for movement in front of him, laying it back to the centre-back, picks it up, brings it into the centre circle, over the halfway line they go, once again, with the number 14 out on that far left-hand side, looking to get the cross in. There's 5 red shirts on the edge of that Northern Ireland penalty area. Northern Ireland need to close them down earlier, still 0-0 between England and Andorra. Come on, England, looking to break the deadlock there. And it's gone out for a throw into Northern Ireland. Out on that far right-hand side, they're going to play it downfield with Northern Ireland now. Inside their own half, about 10 yards back from the halfway line. Guys, thank you so much for being here. A mega love shout out to each and every single one of you. If you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up. We've got over 750 games coming your way this season on Football Fans Live. So please hit that notification bell because I don't want you to miss any of them. We've got them from England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, Germany, Spain, France, Italy. We've got games from all over the world. Non-league games as well. World Cup Qualifiers, as you can see right now. Non-league games, Europa Cup, Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and the Champions League as well. And it's with Switzerland down the right-hand side with the number 2. Whips it into that penalty area. The defender falls down, and I'll tell you what, Northern Ireland lucky to get away with that then. And it's still bouncing around on the edge of the penalty area. Northern Ireland struggling to clear the danger. Left-footed shot, right-footed shot, up and over the crossbar from the far left-hand side. The number 14 putting it over the top, and Northern Ireland survived once again. 17 minutes gone, still 0-0. Switzerland have had a goal washed off in the opening 5 minutes, and Northern Ireland had a great chance down this left-hand side. It was Washington who broke through, only the keeper to beat. And it was a great save by the goalkeeper to his left-hand side. And it's with England inside the penalty area. And it's 1-0 to England. And England have taken the lead. Oh, the offside flag goes up. Oh, man, no way. And we've got all female officials in that game. Let's have a look at it again. It's from the right-hand side. Played in field. Chipped over the top. I don't know. I think he was onside there. Maybe an inch of his shoulder. And it was laid back. Are they going to get VAR there? VAR are going to do a goal check. Will the England goal stand? We're having a VAR goal check between Andorra and England. England could be 1-0 up. Let's wait. It looked very close to me indeed. Still 0-0 in this game. Nothing happening at the moment. They're checking it. We're still getting a goal check. England scored. Will it stand? Phil Foden asking for confirmation whether that goal will stand. 18 minutes on the clock. The Ukrainian official. We're still waiting on that goal check. Nothing happening in our main feature game between Switzerland and Northern Ireland. Andorra 0, England 0, but we are having a goal check on the England one. Bear with me, guys. We're waiting for it. They're taking their time. It's going to be very, very tight. It looked very tight indeed. If it was a centimetre of his shoulder. And England lead. It's goal. The goal's been given on the review. VAR. And England have taken the lead. It took them 18.5 minutes to break down. It's a carbon copy. Sancho turning inside the area, laying off to Chilwell. Chilwell left-footed, the number 3 from 12 yards out into the back of the net. Foden passed it in the first place. England lead by 1-0 in that game. Get in there, England. Fantastic stuff. England are 1-0 against Andorra. After a VAR, it was a long check with VAR. Still 0-0, 21 minutes on the clock. Switzerland against Northern Ireland. Right, we're coming back to our main feature game. It's a free kick to Northern Ireland, about 40 yards from goal. Plenty of white shirts forward on the edge of the penalty area. Whipped in over the top, on towards the back post. Header comes in and it's a goal kick to Switzerland. And I tell you what, the Northern Ireland player, Ballard, can't believe it. He's saying it came off of a Switzerland player and it should have been a corner. It should have been a corner, but here come Northern Ireland once again down that right-hand side. They've got to put players forward. They're being very cautious going forward, Northern Ireland. Not many players in support, but still they've got it down the right-hand side. 35 yards from goal. They've got to get it out. And it's gone all the way through to the Switzerland goalkeeper, who takes it on his right foot, lays it out to his right back. Get in there, England. Chilwell with his first goal for England. Sancho, played in by Foden. Sancho laid it off with the outside of his right foot to Chilwell from 12 yards out by the penalty spot. Put it neatly into the back of the net, low and hard past the goalkeeper. Get in there, England. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Football's coming home. Get in there, England. We just need a goal here tonight in Switzerland. And here come Northern Ireland now. Inside that centre circle, over the halfway line. Only 3 white shirts in advance. They're not putting players forwards. They're being very, very cautious at the moment. Out on the far right-hand side, and they've given it away once again. Northern Ireland have got to commit players. Awesome. Guys, thank you so much for being here. If you want to join in the live chat, just smash that subscribe. Wait 1 minute. That's all you've got to wait. And and then you'll be able to chat. Also, if you haven't voted, it's a little blue box. If you can't see it, just refresh your page and the blue box for voting who you think or who you want to win here tonight in Switzerland. Or there's a draw, or you can put, frankly, I don't give a damn, I'm just here for the entertainment. And don't forget, tomorrow we've got 2 more great games coming up in the UEFA Nations League. It's a third playoff, and then we've got the final tomorrow evening between France and Spain. What a game that promises to be. England 1 goal to the good, and Lewis will miss the next match. He picks up a yellow card, so Lewis will miss the next match for Northern Ireland, picking up that yellow card. And here comes Switzerland down on that far left-hand side, on the edge of the area, looking to get the cross, and it's crossed in towards the back post. Good headed clearance, but Switzerland pick it up on this near right-hand side with the number 2, down by the corner flag, and he's let it run all the way out. It's going to be a throw-in to Switzerland, down by the corner flag, out on the far right-hand side. Throw-in gets taken. Nice, neat 1-2 by Switzerland, trying to play the ball in, tries to nutmeg the defender, comes off the defender's legs. But Switzerland win it back about 30 yards from goal, down on this right-hand side. And they're going to let it run. Ireland trying to let it run. No, he didn't. He couldn't keep it. He couldn't keep it from going out. And here comes Switzerland now on the attack once again. 30 yards from goal. Plays it across field. Switch of play out onto that far left-hand side. He's got plenty of room down that left-hand side. And he's got a... And another good chance for England there. Oh, Lingard just couldn't get on the end of it, but another good chance for England to double their lead. And here comes Switzerland inside the penalty area. Shot comes in, takes a deflection, and he's gone down. Did it? Switzerland asking for a penalty. It hit the stomach of the number 22. A left-footed shot came in from about 14 yards. It was whipped back. Let's have a look at that again. Poland are 2-0 up against San Marino. So it's Poland 2, San Marino 0. And that is in England's group. England winning by 1-0. And Shakira with the left-footed shot there. Yep. Shakira. It's going to be a corner kick. I think we're going to get a penalty check here. This will not be good news for Northern Ireland. Because as the defender went down, it did clip his arms, guys. It did clip the Northern Ireland defender's arm. It also caught him on the hip. I don't know whether, I think we're going to get a VAR. And I've seen these given. The check is over. And no penalty. So Northern Ireland survive again. It is still 0-0. 25 minutes on the clock. It's a corner kick out on the far left-hand side to Switzerland. Fantastic stuff, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Make a love shout out to each and every one of you. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend, and thank you for joining us. The cross comes in, the corner's taken, and it's on the edge of the area. Another shot takes a deflection, and that's going to go out for another corner kick to Switzerland. Down on this near right-hand side, Switzerland putting all the pressure on Northern Ireland. England still winning by that single goal that they scored in the 18th minute, with Chilwell putting it into the back of the net from 12 yards out. But what can Switzerland do with this one? And the Switzerland fans are going crazy. They're jumping up and down. They're singing. Shakira's going to take it out on this far right-hand side. He's going to take it left-footed. He takes it short onto the front post. Picked back up by Shakira. Left-footed shot and over the top from 20 yards out. And Northern Ireland survive again. It was 0-0 between these two teams in the previous meeting. I don't think, and I can't see this one ending 0-0, but a draw would still be a good result for Northern Ireland here today in Switzerland. And several times now, VAR have actually saved. They saved Northern Ireland. Guys, if you want to join in the chat, hit that subscribe button. Wait 1 minute and then the computer will refresh itself, and then you'll be able to chat to me and Sarah in the live chat. It would be great to know what you think the score will be here today in Switzerland between these two great teams. It's been a fairly even Stevens, but at the moment Switzerland have had 59% of the possession, so they're just edging it. And I think that's going to be a free kick on the halfway line. Switzerland, it is, they take it. It's with Switzerland on the halfway line, inside that centre circle. 27 minutes on the clock, and still the deadlock has not been broken by either one of those two teams out there this evening. And it's down this right-hand side with the number 2 for Switzerland, up towards the penalty area, on the edge of the penalty area, steps in, left-footed cross, and it's cleared again. Desperate defending Desperate defending by Northern Ireland. They clear it up towards halfway line and give it straight back to Switzerland, who play it all the way back to their goalkeeper. The Swiss goalkeeper is about 33 yards out of his own area. That is crazy. He plays it out to his right back, and they try to cut open the Northern Ireland defence, and it's cleared back downfield. Kim. Yep. Kim Gers, a very warm welcome to you, my friend. Thank you so much. And go on, Rangers. Is that Queen's Park Rangers or is it the Scottish Rangers? We did cover Rangers the very first. No, was it the second game of the season? They lost 1-0 to Dundee. But they're back on form now, and Rangers are flying once again. And if it's Queen's Park Rangers, then it's all good as well. Or it could, yeah. Do let us know. But a very warm welcome to you, my friend. A very warm welcome to every single one of you. We've got over 750 games. I think this is game number 129, or it could even be 130 in the last 2 months, 2.5 months, something like that we've been going for in total. And we've covered over, 128, 129 games, something like that. So thank you so much for all your support. We are on 750 subscribers. We need more. We need to grow. So please, if you can, share it out, hit that subscribe button. And then, of course, you'll be able to chat to us as well. 755, thank you so much, 755 subscribers. Really do appreciate it, guys. Let's see if we can hit that 760 by the end of this game, by the end of the evening here on Football Fans Live. This is the fourth and final game of the night. It's going to be a goal kick to Northern Ireland. You're not going to miss anything at the moment. He's going to take it right-footed, downfield. Just wait for that goal kick. He's a very young goalkeeper for Northern Ireland. He hits it left-footed instead. Over the halfway line it goes. Won by the redhead of Switzerland. Back into the Northern Ireland half. And it's a throw into Northern Ireland. Deep inside their own half. Austria are 1-0 up against the Faroe Islands. Faroe Islands will be the next opponents. Moldova 0. Denmark 1. Wow. And I think Scotland have got the Faroe Islands away from home next. They have. Scotland have got the Faroe Islands, who are trailing by 1-0 against Austria. Scotland coming back from the death twice today to draw 2-2. And then in the last 3 minutes of the game, Scotland got the winner that they so desperately needed. What a game that was that we covered. It was absolutely immense play by Scotland in that second half. Brilliant game to cover. Loved every minute of it. We've already had 3 great games today. They've all been pretty darn good, if I may say so. Thoroughly enjoyable. Plenty of goals. It's been brilliant. It's been brilliant. And here comes Switzerland now, down that left-hand side. Good flick on, danger for, it's 3-on-3. The cross comes in onto the back post, and there's nobody there, luckily. And Northern Ireland can get the ball clear. They've won a throw-in out on the near right-hand side. Did it take a deflection? What is he doing? The referee has actually given the throw-in to Switzerland. No way, Jose. Okay, a throw-in to Switzerland in line with the penalty area taken by the number 2. Plays it down to the byline, tries to get the cross in, and it's going to be another corner kick down on the right-hand side to Switzerland. They're putting tons and tons of pressure on the Irish. The Irish need a little bit of luck, and there's the Swiss fans. They're happy, they're singing, the flags are flying. It is still 0-0, 31 minutes in, 14 minutes to go until half-time. And England still winning by that one solitary goal. And it's a good clearance on the front post by Northern Ireland. Diving header by the captain. McNair gets it clear for Northern Ireland. And it's a throw in about 30 yards from goal to Switzerland. Shakira's going to take it. No, changes his mind and gives it to the number 2. Babu is going to take it. Babu, the number 2. Throws it back. 31.5 minutes gone in this game. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Really appreciate it. And not only do you have me commentating, you've got the list of names down below, all the players, all the substitutions, and of course the formations are down there of both teams. And the ball, I do believe, is bouncing around. You can follow it on the screen behind me there. and it's all going really well here on Football Fans Live. Thank you so much for being here. And a silly free kick by Northern Ireland's just been given away inside the their own half, out on this right hand side near the halfway line. What's the referee doing? What does this mean? What's the referee doing? He's doing that? What's he talking about? It's a silly challenge by the Northern Ireland number 6 on the Swiss number 7, and it's a free kick to Switzerland out on this near right hand side. They take it short, they take it quick into the centre circle. He's got space out on this left hand side. Can he find him on the halfway line with Switzerland now? Just keeping hold of the ball. Every Northern Ireland player is back behind the board defending, and every red shirt is inside the Northern Ireland half. So Northern Ireland inviting them onto them at the moment, and that's a very dangerous game to play. 756 on the subscribers. Thank you so much. We only need 4 more subscribers to hit the magic 760. Can we get it by the end of this game? And the ball's played through down that left hand side, and it goes out for a goal kick to Northern Ireland. The young gentleman Mbola tried to play it through, and it's gone all the way through for a goal kick to Northern Ireland. 34 minutes on the clock. Not long to go in this first half. We're over the halfway line of the first half. Still the deadlock's not been broken. Both teams playing fairly well. A lot of defending by Northern Ireland in the opening 34 minutes. And all the attacking play coming from the home side. Left-footed, downfield, over the halfway line it goes. Northern Ireland pick it up on the halfway line. The boys in white. Northern Ireland all white on the night. Let's hope it stays that way. And Switzerland all in red. They are shooting from my left to my right hand side. Guys, we have got Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Twitch. We're not streaming on Twitch at the moment, but we will do very, very shortly when we get that one sorted. But you can hook up with us on Facebook and all of those other platforms. It would be great to chat to you and have a chat in the live chat as well. So if you're wanting to chat in the live chat, hit that subscribe, wait 1 minute. When the computer resets itself after only 1 minute, then you'll be able to chat with me. It's a throw into Switzerland, deep inside the Northern Ireland half, but they go backwards onto the halfway line. Played across field into the centre circle. Here comes Switzerland. It has been all Switzerland for most of this half. Forward and attacking play by the boys in red. Wow, 757 guys on the subscribers. We only need 3 more. 3 more subscribers to hit the magic 760. Can we get it? Can we get it, guys? That's great stuff. Oh, and you can see it up in the top corner as well. Sarah's put it up in the top right-hand corner there. Good stuff. Looking good, Sarah. She's my technical director, doing all the technical stuff that you can see going on behind me. And 757, there we go. It's up on the screen. Can we see that hit 760 by the end of this game? I truly hope so. And it's a throw into Northern Ireland on the halfway line, out on the far right-hand side. Just under 9 minutes to go in this first half. And a draw would be good for Northern Ireland. Here they come down the right-hand side, but they lose out. Good defending by the left back for Switzerland. Laying it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Northern Ireland chasing him down, and he puts it out for a throw-in. No, it was kept in down the right-hand side. But here come Northern Ireland on the edge of the penalty area. And desperate defending now by Switzerland. Gary Hall, great to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live. I know, why isn't it on BBC? I know that ITV are showing the England game. That's why we decided to go with this one, which is on Sky Sports. But, yep, I know BBC are not showing any football this evening. Probably, I think you got the highlights later on tonight. But if we can, we've got a red card. No bloody way. We've got a red card and Northern Ireland are down. Northern Ireland, Lewis gets sent off. It's a second booking. Oh, my goodness. And it's all gone to pot for Northern Ireland. Oh, that is shocking. What has gone on? What has gone on? That wasn't obvious at all. And this referee is a complete and utter idiot. He's a complete and utter biased twat. And the Irish manager is going ballistic at the 4th official. We want that looked at. It's not going to happen. Come on, Sky Sports, show it again. It's his second yellow card and a sending off for Northern Ireland. with 8 minutes to go to half time. Oh, and it's all gone pants up for Northern Ireland. They're down to 10 men. Sky Sports, come on, bloody show it again. I need to see what happened. And now they are really up against it. They're going to have to defend for the next 58 minutes of this game. Oh dear, Northern Ireland down to 10 men now. Sending off in the 37th minute of this game. And I tell you what, Sky are absolutely rubbish because they've not shown me any replay. But yeah, my friend, that is why we're showing this one. And we've not gone with the England game because obviously it's on normal TV and we'd get no views whatsoever. And it's a throw-in. And still the Irish are going ballistic. I don't know. And it was Lewis, the number 3, that got sent off for Northern Ireland. And Northern Ireland need to just run that clock down with every opportunity. It's a free kick to Northern Ireland inside their own half. Out wide, out onto that far right hand side. Sometimes, just sometimes, 10 men can play better than 11. Let's hope that's the way for Northern Ireland tonight. But their backs are against the wall now. They need to get into half-time 0-0 and recoup, get their thoughts together and get ready to go again in the second half. But the midfield for Northern Ireland are calling all of their players back now to defend. They're not going to be able to hold on. Can't see that happening. They'll do really well to get a draw out of this now. Unbelievable. And I can't believe that Sky TV have not given me the replay, guys. Otherwise, I'd bring it to you lot. Man, oh man, oh man. Northern Ireland down to 10 men. England still only 1 goal to the good. So it's anybody's game in Andorra this evening. Yep, 39 minutes on the clock with England. And here comes Switzerland on that right-hand side. He chips it in on towards the back post. Good clearance by the defender. The right back gets it clear. But it's picked up out on the far left-hand side. Come on, Northern Ireland. You've got to hold on till half-time and then recoup and get your thoughts together. What is the Irish manager going to say to his team at half-time? If they can just get in, we've got 5.5 minutes to go. Northern Ireland down to 10 men. Shot comes in, goalkeeper dives down to his right-hand side, and it's an easy save for the young goalkeeper of Northern Ireland. I can't believe that. The referee is an absolute knobhead. Sorry about my French, guys, but honestly, I just feel passionate about football, and the fact that we haven't seen it again really annoys me. 5 minutes to half-time, plus whatever the fourth official gives. It is Switzerland 0, Northern Ireland 0. And here comes Switzerland again, on the edge of the penalty area. And Northern Ireland bring it clear. He's trying to chase it down. And I think England have got a second, have they? I think it's Saka that's put the ball in the back of the net. And it is 2-0 to England. Saka scores on the 40th minute. And it's England 2, Andorra 0. Let's have a look at this again. It's inside the centre circle. Foden plays it up over the top. Saka picks it up out on the right-hand side and a left-footed finish. That man, Foden again, Phil Foden, great player. And Saka tucks it away on the near post. 2-0 to England. Get in there. What a goal by Saka and what a ball over the top by Foden into the back of the net. I do believe that Foden is one of the best players in England, in Europe at the moment. I said this over last weekend and during the week as well. And England 2 goals to the good. We've got 3.5 minutes to go. Can Northern Ireland get into half-time? Played out onto that halfway line. And Northern Ireland pick it up on the right-hand side. He goes down under a challenge. No card, though. And it's going to be a free kick to Northern Ireland inside their own half. They're going to take their time with this and just run that clock down as much as they possibly can. Okay, guys. I've lost my microphone, my headpiece, so Sarah will answer any questions that you've got in the live chat. Unfortunately, she can't relay them to me at the moment, but we'll get that sorted. And Northern Ireland have won a corner. Come on, Northern Ireland, just throw everybody forward. And we've got a bit of a punch-up going on between Andorra and England, but it's going to be a corner kick to Northern Ireland out on that far right-hand side. Can the 10 men of Northern Ireland get their noses in front? It's going to be a corner kick. The number 15 is going to take it. He's going to whip it in left-footed. And a yellow card for England. And in comes the corner kick. There's 5 white shirts in there, too close to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper comes to the edge of a 6-yard box and collects the ball, and a Northern Ireland player is down inside the area. The referee says play on. Bloody stupid referee. Here comes Switzerland down the right-hand side on the attack, tries to get the ball into the penalty area, and it's a corner kick to Switzerland out on the near right-hand side, and the number 6 is down on the floor for Northern Ireland inside the penalty area. He goes down under a challenge, falls heavily onto his left hip. That was a nasty fall, and could have even been a penalty. I tell you what, Switzerland are lucky to get away with that. The referee didn't see it, the linesman didn't see it, because they're both as blind as a bat. And it's going to be a corner kick now to Switzerland with 1.5 minutes to go in this first half. Come on, Northern Ireland, pick up the players inside that box. Do not concede just before half-time. We're getting very, very close indeed. 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Still England lead by 2-0 now. And that will see them qualify for next year's World Cup. I am absolutely certain of that. That will put them on top of the group with 19 points. But Poland are leading as well in their game. And the corner kick comes in left-footed, and it's come to nothing. It's going to be a goal kick to Northern Ireland. They survive again. 50 seconds to go, guys, in this first half. Make sure that you join us for the second half. There will be a short video at half-time of our travel tour taste, our travel channel. And then we'll have a little bit of party music, and then we'll bring you back for the second half of Switzerland against Northern Ireland. The 10 men have only got to hold on for the next 30 seconds. Get ready to count down. The first 45 seconds are nearly, 45 minutes are nearly over. Into the last 20 seconds. Deep inside the Switzerland half now with the centre-back. Plays it out onto the right-hand side, up towards the halfway line. Every white shirt back defending. 10 seconds to go of normal time in this first half. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's into the penalty area from the left-hand side. A good cross, and it's a throw-in, and we're going to get 3 minutes of added time. The 4th official holds up his board, and we're going to get 3 minutes of added time, injury time, at the end of this half. And it's Switzerland on the attack now, down that left-hand side. Good heading clearance by Northern Ireland, but still the danger persists from the boys in red here today at home in front. I don't know how many we've got in the stadium. I reckon it's about half full. 2.5 minutes to go for Northern Ireland to hold on. It's out on this near right-hand side. Here comes Switzerland. Persistent pressure from Switzerland in this first half. And now Northern Ireland down to 10 men. Out on the right-hand side, looking to get the cross in. They do. Good headed clearance by the centre-back. But still with Switzerland, they pick it up on the edge of the area. Nice, neat 1-2 and a beautiful black heel, but a good interception, and he's taken down, and it's going to be a free kick. 2 minutes to go of injury time at the end of this first half. It's a free kick to Northern Ireland on the edge of their own penalty area, guys. What can they do with this? If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and if you possibly can, please share it out. And there was a foul on the number 6 there. We've got 1.5 minutes to go. We'll sort out those microphones. I've switched that off, Sarah. And you need to switch both of yours on and mine on. and we'll try and get the relay system going between me and Sarah, but that's not going to affect the coverage for you guys out there, our football fans family. And it's a throw into Northern Ireland on the halfway line. 1 minute and 10 seconds to go in the injury time at the end of this first half. Northern Ireland, the 10 men, doing well to hold on. Oh, and they've given it away, and it's 2-on-1. Oh, and he comes across, it takes a lucky deflection, and it's in the back of the net. Bloody all the luck falling to Switzerland, and they've scored their 1 goal up in the 47th minute. A stroke of luck. It took a lucky deflection off the defender, and then it fell. They caught Northern Ireland on the break, and Northern Ireland are 1-0 down, and they've got a mountain to climb now. Oh my goodness. And the Swiss fans are going crazy. It was a stroke of luck, and if luck's on your side, we're going to get a goal check, but I think it will stand. We're going to get a goal check, VAR, at the end of this half. And he's onside when the ball takes a lucky deflection. And it's played through, and bloody Northern Ireland are 1-0 down. It's going to be given. VAR, the check is over, and the goal stands, and the Swiss have taken the lead in the 2nd minute of injury time. They were only 30 seconds away from that half-time whistle, and Northern Ireland couldn't hold on, and Switzerland get a stroke of luck, and it is 1-0. The number 7 puts it in, slots it in, right-footed, down to the right-hand side, and there we go. 2 goals in 5 matches for 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. And the half-time whistle goes. Guys, we'll see you in 15 minutes. Do not go anywhere. We are going to bring you the second half. What can the 10 men of Northern Ireland do? It looks like it's all over for them, but you never know. Football does give surprises, and let's hope Northern Ireland can come back in the second half, or maybe Switzerland can double their lead. It is almost half-time, guys. The half-time whistle has gone. We'll see you in 15 minutes. Already subscribed, a mega love shout out to you. And like I said, you know, if you subscribe, you've only got to wait 1 minute, and then you can chat to Sarah, you can chat to me. Sarah will relay messages. We've lost our headpieces at the moment. They're on charge. They've died. It's been a long old day. This is the 4th game of the day, and unfortunately the battery packs didn't hold up, but there you go. It is what it is. As long as I'm here and you guys are here, and you can follow the ball behind me, and the team lineups are down below. We're having a few problems with the ticker, but that's just something, that's not our fault. That's where the tickers come from, that they're having problems with it. So please ignore that if it continues, but we'll hopefully try and get that sorted out for you guys. You can see the lineups down below, and here comes Switzerland now down that right hand side, and then trying to make that 1 extra player count. It's been played through down the right hand side, but it's gone all the way through for a goal kick to Northern Ireland. And all Northern Ireland have got to do, I think it is now going to be just you know, damage restriction. It is going to be damage restriction. They've got to hope that they don't concede a second, a third and a fourth and go to pot. They've got to run the clock down, slow the game down, which is a real shame, because the last thing that we want is a slow game of football. But I think that's going to be the only way for Northern Ireland now in this second half, as they trail by 1-0. They were literally 30 seconds away from half time when that ball took a lucky deflection. But they've got a free kick out on the right-hand side. If they can just put a couple of people on the edge of the area, who knows where that ball will go. Come on, Northern Ireland. Switzerland are 2nd in the league. They did start in 2nd position. This will be 3 wins for them if they can hold on or improve on this 1-goal lead. They've won 2 already before tonight. They've drawn 2 already. And a right-footed cross comes in to the edge of the area. Headed around inside the area, and it's still bouncing around. Northern Ireland have it. It gets the cross in. Oh, good clearance there by the defender. The right back cleared it downfield, and it's 3-on-3 now. Here comes Switzerland, and he plays the ball through, but it's too far, too strong, and the Northern Ireland team survive once again. Goal kick downfield, up towards the halfway line with Northern Ireland now on the ball. Switzerland win it back inside the Northern Ireland half, out on this near left-hand side. Don't forget, guys, we've got 2 more great games coming up tomorrow. We've got the 3rd place playoff of the UEFA Nations League, and that is between Italy and Belgium. that is European champions against World Cup champions. But in the final, it is Spain against France. Unbelievably. So can't wait to bring you guys that one tomorrow evening as well. So 2 more great games coming up on Football Fans Live. England are still 2-0 up against Albania away from home. Yep. They've kicked off. They're 48 minutes into that game. Can England build on that lead? England on 19 points at the top of the group as it stands now. And it's a throw-in to the captain, McNair. No, he hands it over. It's a throw-in to Northern Ireland out on this near right-hand side. Running a few more seconds off the clock. Can't believe they were 30 seconds away from half-time. That is unbelievable. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that bell, because the notification bell, the ding ding, because we've got over 750 games coming your way this season, and I don't want you to miss any of them games. Honestly, I really don't. I don't want you to be gutted, sat at home thinking, oh, we missed it. But if they're showing it, then we will be bringing it to you guys. And the throw-in's been taken by Northern Ireland, and they give away a throw-in themselves on the halfway line to Switzerland. 50 minutes gone in this game. And it's with the left back of Switzerland, plays it all the way back to his goalkeeper. The goalkeeper looking for options up front. And I think we're going to get a substitution by Switzerland. They've got a couple of players warming up on the sidelines. So it looks like we're going to get a change of team and a change of formation by Switzerland. They can afford now to throw an extra player forward on the attack whenever they come forward, because they've got that one-man advantage. England still 0-0, still 2-0 to England. Out on the far left-hand side, England on the attack. Up towards the edge of the penalty area. Here come England, turns the defender, and a good clearance downfield by the centre-back. England pick it up on the halfway line. It's with Switzerland on the halfway line, playing it up over the top, and he needs to get that ball back to his goalkeeper. He does. He headers it back. The left back plays it all the way back to the goalkeeper, and then the goalkeeper rolls it out to his left back. And he's been muscled off the ball down the far right-hand side. Here comes Switzerland up towards that penalty area, and they give it away cheaply. And Northern Ireland survive again. And he's taken down about 10 yards from the centre circle. It's a free kick to Northern Ireland. And 𝓲𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 is not happy about that ref's decision, but his arm does come across the face of the Northern Ireland midfielder, and he goes to ground under a challenge. He's lucky not to get away with a yellow card there. That was a lucky escape for 𝓲𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰. What we need is Switzerland to go down to 10 men, and then it might be even Stevens, and it could be game on. And here come Northern Ireland. Oh, they've given it away on the edge of the Switzerland penalty area. And Switzerland break down the right-hand side. Brings it infield over the halfway line. Come the boys in red. It is the A team on the attack. The green and white army trailing by that single goal. And we're getting a lot of Albanian substitutes warming up on the sidelines. Albanian? Did I say Albanian? I meant Andorra. Andorra substitutes warming up on the sidelines, getting ready to come on as England drive them back into their own penalty area. And here we go. On comes the number 22. Who is he going to replace? We've got a substitution in the 53rd minute of this game. Shah's going to come on, the number 22, and off comes the number 5. So Akanji comes off for Shah. A fresh pair of legs 10 minutes into this second half for Switzerland. Well, 8 minutes into the second half. But very close indeed. Okay. Guys, thank you so much for being here this evening. Really do appreciate each and every single one of you here on this Super Soccer Saturday. And it truly has been a Super Soccer Saturday. Corner kick out on the far right-hand side to Switzerland. He fooled everybody, including the referee there. It's going to be taken left-footed. In it comes. And the goalkeeper grabs it for Northern Ireland on the edge of his 6-yard box. It's a good take. And he's going to run the seconds down once again. Mbola was there waiting for that ball to come in, but he couldn't connect with it. It was a good cross into the penalty area from that left-hand corner flag. Phil Foden with Saka on the attack now for England. And it's down on that far left-hand side with Northern Ireland. If they could just sneak a crafty goal, that would be amazing. On the halfway line with Northern Ireland, plays it down the left-hand side. I think it went out for a throw-in. No, it's going to be a free kick to Northern Ireland. There's a late challenge. He comes sliding in there. Down goes the number 17. He goes to ground for Northern Ireland and wins the free kick. It was the captain that got taken out for Northern Ireland. And he doesn't pick up a yellow card. The referee was happy enough to give them to the bloody Northern Ireland players, but he hasn't given very many cards to bloody Switzerland. So, bit of a dodgy referee here this evening. Okay, it's going to be a free kick. 35 yards from goal, 40 yards from goal. We've got 5 white shirts on the edge of the penalty area. In it comes to the edge of the penalty area. Oh, they just need it, a lucky break. Northern Ireland needs some luck. And away come Switzerland on the break now. It's 3-on-3, still with Switzerland. Right-footed shot, takes a deflection. The number 7 released a right-footed shot, but it's still with Switzerland. Out on this near left-hand side, gets across into the penalty area. Good headed clearance, but it's still inside the penalty area. The cross comes in, and a great save on the front post by the goalkeeper, and it's going to be a throw-in. And then Bowley smashes the ground in frustration. He went in on that near post, got a right-footed shot, and it was right at the goalkeeper's chest. He turned the defender, and from 2 yards out, it was a great save by the Northern Ireland goalkeeper, the young gentleman there. And here comes Switzerland out on the left-hand side, edge of the penalty area. More pressure from the boys in red. Defending in numbers now, Northern Ireland. Switch of play out on the far right-hand side. Gets the cross in, over the top and out harmlessly for a goal kick. I think it was. No, it went out for a throw-in to Northern Ireland in line with their own 6-yard box. But it was a good chance for Mboli there. And Ribes picks up a yellow card, I do believe, for Andorra. Yep, and Chilwell takes an elbow to the chest. And that should be a sending off because it was an off-the-ball challenge. But the female referee doesn't know her stuff, unfortunately, and just gives him a yellow card. But off-the-ball challenges with an elbow to the chest is a sending off offence. Pity the female referee didn't know that. And it's a throw into Switzerland out on that far right-hand side in the final third of the Northern Ireland half. Still with Switzerland. They've got that one-man advantage and they've got that one-goal advantage. The Irish need some luck. Earlier today, Republic of Ireland won by 3-0 in Azerbaijan. Scotland coming from behind twice and then winning by 3-2. What a game that was. Absolutely amazing. Completely awesome. And we've got 2 more great games coming up on Football Fans Live. Thank you so much for being here, guys. If you can, please share out the stream to as many people as you possibly can. When you go to work on Monday morning, tell as many people as you possibly can about Football Fans Live. Sarah will keep you up to date for all of those scores that are coming in around Europe. As the goals go in, Sarah will type and put them into the live chat for you. And if you want to chat in the live chat, hit that subscribe button and then talk until your heart is content. But you do have to wait just 1 minute for the computer to reset itself. Don't forget, guys, we've got Facebook, we've got LinkedIn, we've got Twitter, we've got Instagram, and we've got Twitch. And we will be streaming on that when that's sorted. Oh, and Sancho puts it across the face of the goal. And there's nobody there for England to put it into the back of the net, and it's another England corner. Here comes Switzerland now over the halfway line, out on that far right hand side on the attack again. 58 minutes on the clock, 32 minutes to go in this game. Can Northern Ireland get something out of this? But here comes Switzerland, and I tell you what, if Switzerland get a second, then it will be all over. But as we know, 1 goal is never enough, and it's a right-footed cross into the penalty area, and Northern Ireland clear it downfield. But there's only 1 player there in between 3 defenders for Northern Ireland. Unbelievable. Every time Northern Ireland clear the ball, it is played back in by Switzerland. It is all Switzerland now, guys, and, you know, Northern Ireland have a mountain to climb. and Andorra actually get it into the England half for the first time in the second half, and England win the ball back with the centre back now for England played out onto the left hand side. Here come England down that left wing up towards the halfway line, played back in field, and Switzerland on the halfway line on the attack once again. 𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, the substitute, whips it in right footed, but it's going to go all the way through for another goal kick to Northern Ireland. A few more seconds off the clock. It's such a shame they conceded that goal with 30 seconds to go at the end of that first half. But there you go. That's football, guys. That is football. Oh, and I think England have got a third. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Abraham gets the third for England. It is now 3-0. It was crossed in by Sancho out on the left-hand side. Right-footed cross and unmarked in the middle. Abraham comes sliding in and just taps it past the goalkeeper from 2 yards out. It was a beautiful cross and a great finish at full stretch, diving in. Sancho with the assist and into the back of the net. And that is all 3 points and 3 goals to England away from home. And here come Switzerland on the right hand side, gets the cross into the penalty area. Good clearance downfield on the front post by the defender for Northern Ireland. 60 minutes to go, 60 minutes gone, 30 minutes to go. It's still a long way for the Northern Ireland team. With Switzerland, it is all Switzerland. I dread to think what the possession is at the moment. On the edge of the area now with the boys in red, but Northern Ireland win it back, play it back to their goalkeeper, hits it left-footed downfield, out onto this right-hand side. It goes out for a throw-in by the halfway line to Switzerland. And the Mexican wave is going around the stadium. The Swiss fans providing us with the Mexican wave. It's great scenes here today. And the Swiss fans are bouncing up and down. They can feel all 3 points going their way tonight. And it looks like it is going to be that. And into the penalty area they come again. Cross it across the face of goal. But there's nobody coming in on that second on the back post. Switzerland with 69% of the possession, and believe me guys, it is really showing. 61 minutes on the clock. It's a throw into Northern Ireland in line with their own penalty area out on this near left hand side. They're not gonna rush to take this. Ballard, the number 4, Ballard is going to take the throw up towards the halfway line. Up it goes, flicked on. But then Switzerland win it back, and here they come again. It is wave after wave of red shirts. And he's free on the edge of the area. Right-footed shot across the face of goal. And he hits it wide. And another chance for Switzerland to double their lead, to increase their lead. But he just drags it wide across the face of goal. And he wasn't too far away. The goalkeeper for Northern Ireland diving to his right-hand side, just making sure. And in the end, it was just going wide. And he was about 1.5 feet wide of the bottom right-hand side. It was almost number 2. It was almost number 2 for Switzerland. And now Northern Ireland are going to make a substitution. On comes McGuinness. Off comes the number 9. So Washington, the forward, goes off and McGuinness comes on. And Washington is off. Will he take his place up front? 63rd minute of the game. And a fresh pair of legs to Northern Ireland. What can he do in the final 27 minutes? And the Irish are enjoying a couple of drinks there. You can see the fans, they're still singing. They're still enjoying their evening here in Switzerland. And the Swiss fans are doing exactly the same. It's a great Saturday night. I think it's still Saturday. It's been a long old day. It's the 4th game of the day here on Football Fans Live. And I think it's still Saturday. I really do. And, yep, there'll be parties in Scotland this evening after they came from behind twice in that game and then bagged all 3 points in the last 3 minutes of the game. And we've had a game from League 2. We've had a non-league game as well. And the subs subscribers 763. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys, and a very warm welcome to our football fans family, because that's exactly what you are. You're not just people on the end of the screen. And here come Switzerland on the edge of the penalty area, trying to make space. Left-footed shot up and over the crossbar, and Northern Ireland survive again. Yes, what was the saying? You're not just people on the end of the screen. You are football fans family. You are all family. This is your channel. It belongs to you, and we want to bring you as much football as we possibly can. And in this next coming week, unfortunately, we're away from Monday to Wednesday up in Kidderminster, promoting the channel and meeting some of the Kidderminster Harriers players and the chairman and watching them train, because we are sponsors of Kidderminster Harriers, the non-league side. We want to give something back to grassroots football. We want to help those lower league teams to, you know, push on and push forward, because it is very, very difficult. They're not run by millions and millions of pounds. You know, most of the non-league teams only play their players, you know, £100 or £200 per week, you know, compared to what the money in the Premiership is and at top flight football. So we are sponsors of Kidderminster Harriers, so we will be away from Monday to Wednesday, but when we get back, we'll be bringing you as much football as we possibly can. We're looking forward to another great weekend, and we've got more football on Friday, but before that, we've got two great games coming up on Super Soccer Sunday here on Football Fans Live. It's with Switzerland on the edge of the penalty area, chipped into the penalty area, good defensive clearance upfield by Northern Ireland, but there is that lonely figure up front on his own, and Northern Ireland have won a free kick inside their own area, about 5 yards back from that centre circle. They're going to take all the time in the world and run a few more seconds off of the clock. England, 3 goals to the good. Get in there, England. It's coming home. It's coming home. They will, Scotland took a huge step towards qualifying for next year's World Cup, and England tonight will have booked their place in the finals, and they will be going to the World Cup next year. So really looking forward to that at the end of the summer as we go into winter next year. The World Cup will be upon us, and here come England inside that half again. Andorra struggling to get it clear. And there we go. There are the Swiss fans. They're singing, they're dancing, they're cheering on the team. The boys in red are leading by 1-0 with 24 minutes to go in this game. If Northern Ireland can keep it to 1-0, then it won't be a complete disaster. It is a disaster, but it won't be a complete disaster. You know, they could always go through in third place in a playoff. You never know. It's not over for Northern Ireland, and there still are some group games still to come. I think this is game number 6. No, number 5 for Northern Ireland. This is game number 5, so there will be another 4 to 5 games to come. So Northern Ireland can still turn it around. It's on the edge of the penalty area. It's going to be a corner kick to Switzerland out on that far right-hand side. Now, the white shirts of Northern Ireland have to stay focused. They have to man-mark every red shirt inside that penalty area. And there we go. The Swiss fans again clapping, jumping all over each other. They're having a whale of a time on this Saturday evening in Switzerland. It is party time. It is party time in Switzerland right now. Okay, we're going to get a left-footed corner. In it comes for Switzerland. Headed on the front post, high and wide over the crossbar, and Northern Ireland survive once again. It was 0-0 in the previous meeting between these two teams. So Northern Ireland did extremely well at home, and they've done extremely well tonight. It's just a shame that they gave it away right at the death, right at the end of that first half. 2.5 minutes into injury time at the end of that first half, and Northern Ireland conceded through a lucky deflection, I might add. So, you know, they've done well to confine Switzerland to just that 1-goal lead at the moment, but they are defending in numbers with Switzerland inside that centre circle on the halfway line, out onto the right hand side. Here come the Reds now. 68 minutes on the clock, 22 minutes to go of normal time in the second half. We haven't had any injuries as of yet, and it's gone through for another goal kick for Northern Ireland, and another chance for them to run a few more seconds off the clock. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for spending the Super Soccer Saturday here with us on Football Fans Live, the home of good, honest commentary. We will say it as we see it on the screen. If it's a great football match, I'll say it's great. If it's crap, I'll say it's crap. And if it is what it is, then it is what it is. What I don't like is bad refereeing, bad VAR, bad fourth officials and bad linesmen. But apart from that, I do stay neutral, and I am completely neutral. Here comes Switzerland on the break now. 3 defenders chasing him down. He's gone in towards the penalty area, and it's going to be another corner kick to Switzerland out on that far right-hand side. 764 subscribers. We only need 6 more for 770. Can we get it in the final 20 minutes of this game? Guys, thank you so much to everybody that subscribed this evening. We are a new channel. We've only been going for about 2.5 months, but already we've covered nearly 100. I think this is game 130. Left-footed corner kick in towards the centre of the goal. It's still bouncing around. A shot comes in, takes a deflection. Goalkeeper for Northern Ireland. Great save with his feet, and it could have been number 2, could have been, would have been, should have been number 2 to Switzerland, and they've got to throw in about 30 yards from goal out on this left-hand side. But what a save by the Northern Ireland goalkeeper on his 6-yard box. It was deflected, it was going into the back of the net, and I think we're going to get an offside anyway. I think we're just holding up. What is the referee doing here? The cross comes in. Oh, don't say that bloody Switzerland are asking for a penalty here. Get out of it, ref. Don't be a twat. And play goes on. No penalty to Switzerland. I don't know why they had to check that. That was absolutely ridiculous. But here comes Switzerland on the halfway line. Still, they only lead by that 1 goal. And Northern Ireland have been down to 10 men since 30 minutes of the first half. So holding on really, really well at the moment. We've got under 20 minutes to go. Can Northern Ireland just grab that one single goal that they need? They were very unlucky at the end of the first half. Really unlucky indeed. Thank you so much. A mega love shout out to each and every one of you. I can't give you a shout out because I've lost my earpiece because the microphones and the receivers have died. A left-footed shot takes a deflection, and it's another corner. And Shakira goes over to the far right-hand side. It's another corner. We've had corner after corner, wave after wave. It is the Red Sea on the attack. It's just been wave after wave by Switzerland. The boys in red have totally dominated this game since the 30th minute, since Northern Ireland went down to 10 men. And it's played onto the edge of the area. Left-footed shot, and it goes over the crossbar, and it is going to be a goal kick. 71 minutes on the clock. We are counting down every single minute for Northern Ireland. Right-footed shot, takes a deflection on the way through off his own player, the number 4. Tried to redirect it in, but actually he put it over the crossbar. He was better off leaving it alone, and it is going to be a goal kick to Northern Ireland. Into the 72nd minute of this game. It's been a fantastic day here on Football Fans Live. Super Soccer Saturday has definitely provided plenty of action. And here come Northern Ireland down the right-hand side. 3 players forward for Northern Ireland. And I think they've just won a free kick out on the right-hand side. It's either a free kick or a throw into Northern Ireland. About 32 yards from goal. Are we going to get a free kick? No, it looks like it's going to be throwing. The captain, the number 17 for Northern Ireland, is going to take it. He changes his mind. They're going to throw a few players into that box. Come on, Northern Ireland. And that should be a foul. It should be a free kick, but it's not. McNair goes down. The number 6 for Northern Ireland goes down as well. So a double foul, and the referee doesn't give it, but it's going to be a long throw into the penalty area by Brown, into that 6-yard box, bouncing around. And is it going to go out? It's going to go out for another throw-in to Northern Ireland. 767, guys. We only need 3 more subscribers. Sarah's just passed a note to me. Thank you, Sarah, because we've lost the earpiece at the moment, but never mind. But Sarah's handing, and the throw comes in onto the front post. Northern Ireland on the attack. And it just falls wrongly for them. And Switzerland get it away out onto the right-hand side. Northern Ireland have got to get players back now. He goes round the defender. This is danger for Northern Ireland. Out on the far right-hand side, the cross comes into the penalty area on the back post. Right-footed shot. and 𝓤𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 puts it over the crossbar again, and Northern Ireland survive once again. 73 minutes on the clock, 17 minutes, and I'll tell you what, Northern Ireland are doing exceptionally well to keep this to a 1-goal lead. What defending by Northern Ireland, but 𝓤𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 right-footed, in line with the penalty spot, hoofs it over the crossbar. Terrible miss, he was completely unmarked out on this near left-hand side, and he's got a piece of grass hanging from his nose. How funny does that look? Is somebody going to tell him? I don't think they will, but he's got a long piece of grass hanging from his nose. He's going to end up swallowing that and choking on it, 𝓤𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, if he's not careful. And a goal kick, and it's going to be a free kick to Northern Ireland. Magnus gets taken down. And 768, we are only 2 subscribers away from 770. Can we hit that 770? We only need 2 more subscribers. Thank you so much to everybody who's hit that subscription. Keep the chat going. Keep Sarah busy in the live chat. And yeah, she'll be more than happy to answer any questions, guys. So once you've subscribed, just wait 1 minute. It's going to be a corner kick, a free kick, sorry. Out on this near left-hand side, we've got 5 white shirts on the edge of the penalty area, and he goes down right in front of the referee, holding his face, the Northern Ireland player, and we're going to get a free kick. He's holding his face. Let's see it again. We need a VAR on this. We need a VAR, but one of the Northern Ireland players has gone down right on the edge of the penalty area, holding his face. It's the number 4 that went down. We're going to get a free kick on the edge of the penalty area, but what card will it get? We're having a look at that again. Oh, and there's the camera's too far out. Camera's too far out. I want to see it again. And I think it's 𝓤𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 that's going to be in trouble for this. Potential red card check. Could this be Switzerland down to 10 men in the 75th minute? Hold on to your hats, guys. And we're getting a VAR check. Let's have a look at it again. And it was a hand, it was an elbow by 𝓤𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 on the edge of his own penalty area. Potential red card check. VAR's checking it out. Are they going to give 𝓤𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 a red card? Check over. What's happened? I think he's escaped. Bloody fix. Bloody fix. Switzerland should be down to 10 men. Oh, honestly, guys. Honestly, I don't believe it. But it is a free kick. 25, 26 yards from goal to the Northern Ireland. Played in towards the edge of the penalty area. Headed into that penalty area, and Switzerland get it clear. But still with Northern Ireland, they play it all the way back to the centre circle. They've got to get the ball forward, and they've got to get it forward quickly. But that could have been a red card for 𝓤𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, and then that would have evened both teams up. But no, not to be. The luck has definitely gone against Northern Ireland this evening. Northern Ireland, very unlucky indeed. 769, we just need 1 more subscriber, guys. If you haven't already, please get us to that 770 on the subscribers. That would be absolutely amazing. And don't forget, we've got 2 more great games coming up on Football Fans Live tomorrow. The voice is beginning to go. We're into the final 13.5 minutes, and it's a throw-in about 40 yards from goal to Northern Ireland. Out on this right-hand side. Come on. It's going to be a long throw onto the edge of the area. No, Brown takes it short instead. And we're going to get another substitution by Switzerland. He's taken off his jacket. Get ready, guys. We're going to get a new, fresh pair of legs. And it's a throw into... Let's have a look at that. And a Northern Ireland player's gone down. The number 22. Is it Brown's gone down? 13 minutes to go. 13 minutes to go in this game. Can Northern Ireland, can the 10 men of Northern Ireland do the unthinkable and get an equaliser? The number 22 goes down, goes to ground under a heavy challenge there. Let's have a look at that again. 𝓤𝓸𝓲𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 was the criminal there. No, he slid. He fell over, but they have won a free kick about 40 yards from goal. Whipped into the edge of the penalty area. Onto the back post, it goes all the way through, and it's going to be a goal kick, and he couldn't get on the edge of it, and another chance is wasted by Northern Ireland. Oh my goodness, what a waste, that's unbelievable. Guys, thank you so much for being here on Football Fans Live, and we're going to get a Northern Ireland substitution as well. And we have done it, we've hit the 770. Thank you so much, guys, all of you that have subscribed to Football Fans Live. And we've got a penalty in the England game. Thank you so much to everybody. We've got a penalty. Which way has it gone in the England game? And Grealish gets a penalty. It's going to be a penalty to England. Grealish goes down inside the box. He's taken out by the number 18. He cuts across him inside the box, and England get a penalty. Get in there. 771. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Really appreciate it. And don't forget, this is your channel, not ours, your channel. We want to bring you as much good, honest commentary as we possibly can. You have got the ball flying around. The tracker is on the screen behind me. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it, guys. And we've got over 750 games coming your way this season. Okay, it's with Switzerland on the edge of the penalty area, but I want to bring you the penalty kick for England. Out on the right-hand side, across the face of goal and straight into the goalkeeper's arms. What a chance from 2 yards out for Switzerland to double their lead, and the Northern Ireland goalkeeper saves it in the 79th minute. Okay, it's going to be the number 4 for England. Who is it? We've got a penalty kick. Get ready, guys. England can make it 4. I did say 4. Somebody asked me what I thought the score would be. I said 4-0 to England. VAR, the check is over. And it's Ward-Prowse steps up right-footed, and it's saved. And then Ward-Prowse puts it in on the second attempt. The goalkeeper saved the first shot. He saved the penalty, but Ward-Prowse got it on the follow-up, and it is 4-0 to England. It's coming home. It's coming home. Football's coming home. England, I said 4-0. I wish I'd have put money on it. That wasn't a bad guess. I'm not a gambler. I didn't put it on, but there you go. England 4-0 up now. And we've got another substitution. Both teams making substitutions with a little just over. And Babu goes off. 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 comes on for Switzerland. Babu is off and 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓷𝓷𝓰 is on. And he gets a round of applause as he leaves the pitch. And 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓴𝓼 is going to come on as well. So Stefan goes off and 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓴𝓼 is on. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. It's a dodgy English accent that I have. But a double substitution by Switzerland in the final 10 minutes. 2 new fresh pairs of legs. And, of course, Northern Ireland made a substitution as well. Don't forget, we've got 2 more great games. We've got the playoff for 3rd place tomorrow between Italy and Belgium coming up at around 2 o'clock tomorrow. We'll start the coverage. And then at 7:45, we've got in the final Spain against France. How great will that one be? Cannot wait for those games tomorrow. But we've had 4 fantastic football matches here on Football Fans Live today, guys. And you guys have been amazing. We really appreciate all your support. Keep the chat going. Say hello to me. Say hello to Sarah. And, of course, if you want a mega love shout out, then you are more than welcome. Thank you so much for being here. And it's just a shame. I'll tell you what, Bulgaria against Northern Ireland on Tuesday evening, 7:30. We will be away for that one, unfortunately. We're off doing some marketing and we've got to meet the Kidderminster Harriers players and chairman and the team and watch them train. And Stefan wins. I thought he'd just gone off. There we go. Sky had balls that up because Stefan is still on the pitch. It came up that he'd been substituted, but he's not. Stefan is still on the pitch. I don't know who they took off, but Sky Sports have just balls that one up, guys. So I apologise for that. Stefan for Switzerland is still on the pitch. 8.5 minutes to go. Still Switzerland lead by that single goal. Oh my goodness. It only takes a stroke of luck for Northern Ireland in this game to get 1 point out of it. They drew 0-0 with Switzerland at home in the previous game. Switzerland in 2nd place. This will be their 3rd win of the competition. They've drawn 2. Still undefeated Switzerland so far. And it's played from right to left. Too strong, too far, too hard by Switzerland. And it's gone behind for a goal kick to Northern Ireland as we go into the final 7.5 minutes of this game. What a cracking day it's been. What a cracking day it's been. And the goalkeeper is going to take it right-footed. I do believe he's placed the ball on the right-hand side of his 6-yard box. And the Swedish fans, the Switzerland fans, not Swedish fans, Switzerland fans are going absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy at the moment. We've had, you know, the Mexican wave around the stadium. It's been brilliant to watch. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed it here tonight as much as me and Sarah have. 7.5 minutes to go. Come on, Northern Ireland. Can the 10 men of Northern Ireland get an equaliser in the final 7 minutes? They're inside the Switzerland half. I keep saying twist, and he's offside there. He's gone down the left-hand side. The flag hasn't gone up. He was offside by a clear mile into the penalty area. The referees let play carry on, and now the flag finally goes up. I don't know why they let that carry on, because all it does is waste time. Bloody linesman, get your flag up earlier, you twat. Seriously, and thank you to everybody that has subscribed. It's going to be a free kick to Northern Ireland just inside their own half. The goalkeeper's come forward to take it. They want all those white shirts forward. No, he hasn't. He's changed his mind. And he's going to let the centre-back take it. So they've got to get those white shirts forward in advance. The number 21, the substitute, Magnus, wants the ball on the edge of the penalty area. It's right-footed, out onto the left-hand side, onto the edge of the penalty area. Ireland just can't get onto the edge of it. Right-footed shot, takes a deflection on the edge of the penalty area. Ireland win it back, out on the left-hand side. Come on, Ireland. Come on, we need the look of the Irish now. Up towards the corner flag. And the right back wins it back for Switzerland and gets it cleared downfield. But Northern Ireland have 5.5 minutes to get an equaliser. It's played from left to right. It's picked up on the edge of the penalty area. On the edge of the penalty area now with Switzerland. Left-footed shot straight into the goalkeeper's arms. And a great save by the young goalkeeper of Northern Ireland. I know that Northern Ireland have got a lot of injuries at the moment as well. So maybe that has played a part. And it didn't help getting Lewis sent off after just 30 minutes of this game. But I tell you what, they've defended resolutely all throughout this game. So well done, Northern Ireland. You played absolutely brilliantly, even if they do lose this one. But we've got just over 5 minutes to go. And here comes Switzerland now, out on the left-hand side. The defender's beating him to it. The centre-back playing it down the left-hand side. It's going to be a throw-in line with the penalty area to Switzerland. And the substitute forcing the throw-in. Less than 5 minutes to go, guys. Nervous times for all the Irish eyes in Northern Ireland. They've done extremely well since the 30th minute after going down to 10 men. And Bradley is going to come on and Dallas goes off. Dallas goes off. He's a great player. I like Dallas. And Bradley comes on for Northern Ireland and he gets a round of applause, Dallas, as he goes off. And Bradley gets a round of applause as he comes on. They're just going to secure up that defence, I think, now. Rodriguez, the number 13, is going to take the throw. He does so into the penalty area with Switzerland now. Northern Ireland have got to get that ball clear. He's got 3 defenders on him. They're battling from behind. Don't give away a free kick, Northern Ireland. Not on the edge of your penalty area. And Switzerland have to play it all the way back to their own half with the centre-back inside the centre circle. Northern Ireland just edging players forwards. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. And I'll tell you what, if Northern Ireland hadn't conceded at the end of that first half, it was the luck of the Swiss, because it took a lucky deflection that led to the goal. So, and Grealish is through on goal, right-footed, and it's 5-0. Jack Grealish makes it 5 for England. Okay, so I was wrong. And I'll tell you what, Switzerland, the number 7, and then Bowley again, 5 yards out. Puts it wide across the face of goal once again. It was a neat 1-2 on the edge of the area. Beats the defender. And he hit it right-footed with the instep of his foot. And he puts it bloody wide. And Bowley has missed about 5 chances for Switzerland this evening. But there you go. Right-footed. Jack Grealish inside the penalty area. 17 yards out. Bang, bang, bang. Thank you, ma'am. And it is 5-0 to England. They've completely destroyed Andorra. Look out, Qatar. Here we come. Here come England. Come on, Northern Ireland. Just under 3 minutes to go. Can they get a sneaky one? They just need a little bit of luck off the Irish here today in Switzerland. Switzerland had a lucky goal. We just need Northern Ireland to get a lucky goal. Inside that centre circle. Picked up by Northern Ireland. They need some players in advance out on that left-hand side. Here they come over the halfway line. There's 2 out on his left-hand side. We need a runner. We need a runner. There's only 1 player inside that penalty area. He takes it. Oh, and he goes down under a challenge, and the referee doesn't bloody give it. And he can't believe it. The number 16 for Ireland down the left-hand side goes down under a heavy challenge, and now he gives a bloody free kick to Switzerland. This ref is an absolute arsehole. Sorry about the French. And it's a yellow card to bloody... And Saville is saying, what about that foul down the right-hand side there? Down the left-hand side. Bloody unbelievable. This referee has been all Switzerland tonight. All Switzerland. Bloody stupid, biased referee. Paid. And Bradley picks up a yellow card. The substitute picks up a yellow card. Bloody hell. This referee has been all Switzerland today. Northern Ireland have been cheated. It must be said. Northern Ireland have been cheated. You know, because 90% of the decisions and the sending off was never a sending off. Terrible refereeing once again. And the referees are... all 4 games today, we've had bad referees, bad linesmen, and bad 4th officials. And it's another free kick. Hang on a minute. The number 6 is having a go. And the Swiss player needs a booking there. And if he doesn't book him, he's pushed the Irish player in the chest. And the number 6 for Switzerland, they'd already won the free kick. What an absolute twat. Oh, and he gives a yellow card to bloody the Irishman as well, the number 21. Unbelievable. This referee is nothing but a bloody joke. It's an absolute farce. Honestly, guys, please consider subscribing to the channel. It all helps it grow. A load of you have subscribed this evening. Really do appreciate it, and we love you so much. It's a free kick on the edge of the centre circle into the last 30 seconds of the 90 minutes. What will we get added on at the end of this half? Guys, if you want to join in the live chat, hit that subscribe. Wait for 1 minute. Oh, and 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 will miss the next match for Switzerland. That yellow card means that 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 will miss the next game against Lithuania. Switzerland are away to Lithuania in the next game. And Northern Ireland have got a real tough game away at Bulgaria. Guys, thank you so much for being here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the 4th official holds up his board. What does he give? 4 minutes. 4 minutes for Ireland to get that equaliser on the edge of the area with Northern Ireland. But now, down the left-hand side, Switzerland looking to catch Northern Ireland on the break, up towards the halfway line. Good 1-2. It's played in field, and it's 2-on-1. This is major danger. It could be all over. Into the centre of the box, and he places it right-footed, and it's all over. And it's 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰, the substitute, and it's 2-0. Oh, they threw everyone forward, Northern Ireland. They got caught on the break in the final. Oh, man. Both goals for Switzerland have came in injury time of the bloody first half and now of the bloody second half. Crap refereeing for sending off the bloody... Switzerland should have had 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 sent off. He didn't get sent off because the referee is as biased as you like. And, you know, it was always going to happen as they push players forward. He's onside. They don't need to look at that again. Right-footed into the centre of the box, and he slots it home from 14 yards out, and it's Switzerland 2, Northern Ireland 0. Well, I'll tell you what, Switzerland, you know, they played well on the night, but they've had a helping hand by the 4th officials, by VAR, and definitely by the referee. And Northern Ireland have defended so strongly and resolutely, and it is only the injury time in the first half and the second half that's let them down. What can you say? But it is Switzerland that go marching on here at home in front of a half-filled stadium, and the manager there, Murat, punches the air, and there's Ian, the Northern Ireland manager, and 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 gets his first goal in 3 games. And they make 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 comes off for Switzerland, and Etienne comes on for Switzerland, and here come Northern Ireland. It is all over. Anything now would just be a consolation. They have been cheated by bad refereeing, it must be said. Everything has gone against them tonight. They never should have had a player sent off in the 30th minute. And 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 could have been, would have been, should have been, if we'd have had a decent referee and a decent linesman and decent VAR. 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 should have been sent off for an elbow into the face of the Northern Ireland forward. That's football. On another night, it might go your way. And it's down the right-hand side. Can he keep it in? He does keep it in. It's crossed into the box. And it's cleared behind for another corner. Switzerland cannot get a third because that would not do this game justice. 1-0 would have been about right at the end of the day. But I tell you what, in England, it's all finished in Andorra, and England have won by 5-0, and they qualify easily for next year's World Cup. England are through to Qatar at the end of next year. Who else will join them? I think Portugal are almost there as well. Germany are on their way there. It's a corner kick, left-footed. In it comes. Goalkeeper punches it away out to the edge of his penalty area. 30 seconds to go in this game. Guys, you've been absolutely amazing tonight. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday evening with us. We really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell because we've got over 750 games still to come your way this season. We've got games from Italy, France, Germany, Denmark, England, Scotland, Wales, and we've got non-league games, we've got cup games, we've got World Cup qualifiers, we've got Champions League, we've got Europa Cup, we've got the FA Cup, and we've got all the playoffs at the end of the season. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. We've had the 4 minutes of added time. Blow the whistle. Here comes Switzerland. Just blow the bloody whistle, referee. And it's another corner. The referee is bloody wasting his time. I told you this referee was an absolute joke. 20 seconds extra he's played on top of the bullshit 4 minutes that were given. Sorry about the swearing, guys. I do apologise. It's going to be the number 11 out on the far right-hand side. This time he takes it short. Blow the whistle, ref. You've had 30 seconds and it's whipped into the penalty area. And it's gone behind for a goal kick. Is that it? It's all over. And the Switzerland have won it. The Swiss go marching on. It's not... I mean, it is bad news for Northern Ireland, but they've defended resolutely and they've been playing against 13 players. They've been playing against the referee and they've been playing against the linesman and they've been playing against the 8 VAR officials as well. So Northern Ireland very unlucky on the night. They went down to 10 men in the 30th minute and held on right until the death there. And in the end, it has finished Switzerland 2, Northern Ireland 0, and the Swiss fans are going crazy. The Switzerland fans go over, the Switzerland players go over to the fans, and so do the Northern Ireland players. I tell you what, Northern Ireland can keep their head held high, you know, because there's still a long way to go in this tournament. They've still got another 4 or 5 games to go, so they can still qualify, or they can get third place and maybe get a playoff place. But it was 𝓣𝓱𝓪𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓰 in the 91st minute, 𝓳𝓸𝓷𝓲𝓷𝓷𝓰 in the 48th minute that have taken all 3 points for Switzerland here this evening. Guys, I want to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you. I hope we see you all tomorrow for those 2 great games. Thank you so much for being here. This has been Sarah, I've been Glenn, and you guys have been totally amazing. See you tomorrow. Good night.